Hello, I'm Boo Songs and welcome to my channel. This will be my first CAS creation for YouTube and I'm kind of excited. So this family right here is the Flannery family. They just immigrated from Ireland and they are moving into Windenburg. They're a modest family with big dreams and love that just is undying for each one of them. So right now I'm creating Bryan. I haven't figured out his name at this moment, as you can see, just his last name. I wanted him to be I see him as a loving father, like Cliff Huxtable from The Cosby Show, wearing sweaters, but unlike Cliff, he's a stay-at-home dad. He's a writer. And so it's completely family oriented, goofy, and a bookworm. So he wants to be an amazing writer as well as an amazing father. So those are his goals. And they have him and his wife, Fiona, have a toddler son named Aidan, who's independent. So he does get to focus on his writing, but he also takes a break and says, okay, I need to focus on my son. I need to make sure that he knows that he is loved and cared for. And considering that it is their only child, they really want to make sure that he knows, hey, I'm here for you. So the dad is not athletic at all. And at first I was like, okay, he could be into sweaters and his athleticism, but I realized like he has glasses, so he's not really trying to be a runner and all of that. So here I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with his athletic wear, because just like I said, he's not super athletic, so I figured a sweater, bowling would be his go-to. It's not like one of those things where you're always outside and running around and you're going to lose your glasses type of situation. I wear glasses. I know how playing basketball or football or softball or any type of sport like that is a pain. So I wanted him to be a bowler. So once I figured out that he was going to be a bowler, I kind of saw him more and more in my head, like how he would hang out with his family and his wife. And then I kind of went the dorkier route and I was like, he's gonna wear plaid pajamas and like kind of always be covered up. Like he's kind of a real modest type of person. And then for his party wear, I wanted to add color into his sweater, so I went with a red sweater, kind of playing off of his hair but not too matchy and just some jeans. And I realized, okay, I need to make sure that I have his wedding band on him for all of his outfits, because I did forget. So I didn't want to be like super bad. Also with the tattoo, that was to his younger days. Like he is a goofball, and so he was like, I'm gonna get a whole sleeve. He doesn't regret it, but it's one of those things that it's like it's him, but it's not him, because it's not his current him. And right now I am like, his name's going to be Bryan with a Y, so it's Bryan Flannery. And here I am trying to make his wife Fiona, and I kind of got confused a little bit with the whole what is it called, like picking the roommate type of title, or the wife or a son or daughter. So at first her name was going to be Erica, and I switched it quickly to Fiona because I was like, her face just doesn't say Erica to me. It says Fiona. I want it to kind of be glamorous, like, I don't know, Fiona has something to it. So I changed her hair up, gave her some different eyebrows, something better. And then I changed her eye color. She's pale because, like I said, they're Irish, and so Irish tend actually to be pale. So she's fairer skinned than her husband, even though he's Irish as well. but she wants to be a cook. She wants to be the top chef, a restaurateur type of person. She wants to own a chain of restaurants. So she's a foodie, outgoing, and very neat. Kind of like George, I said George, Gordon Ramsay's. But she's not, she doesn't have like a mean temper to her at all. So that is her goal, to own a whole bunch of restaurants. And I love her formal wear, but I got kind of lost in the fact of how I wanted to dress her up for her everyday wear, because she's a young adult. Bryan's an adult, and he would be like in his 30s, 32, 33 years old, where she's more like in her late 20s. And so it's like 25, 26, maybe 27. So I wanted her to have her youthful appearance, but she's still a mom who's very focused. And I was like, wearing crop tops and things like that. I didn't see her doing that anymore. Like in her early 20s, she probably did that, but not now. She wants to be a little bit more modest because her husband is so modest while still being herself. So I went with a light pink sweater for her everyday wear and just some jeans and flats. Then for her athletic wear, I love this skirt that came from the the workout pack, the athletic pack, what is it called? The one with the shoe. I put it like that. I love that skirt, and I've never used it before. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use it. And then the plain white tank top really worked it out. So I was like, okay. And for every outfit, she has makeup except for swimwear and sleep. But I always wanted the makeup to be soft. Like, they're not a flashy family. Even though they have, like, big goals and big dreams, they're not like, okay, let me throw my money in your face type of people. They're more like, I have my wedding bands on, so you know that I'm married and you don't cross that line. And I like to eat food, and I love my family, and that's it. And even if I'm rich or if I'm poor, you won't know the difference, because we're humble people. Like they have their humble beginnings, and they kind of keep that sense going with them. And they want to teach their son good values. Like, you don't need to be flashy, and you don't need to put other people down. Like, it's better to bring people up with you than to step on people to get successful. So Fiona is actually working for someone, going to a 9-to-5, helping her husband, reach his dreams so he could stay at home and be with their son while she still is learning information while working her 9-to-5 until she gets enough money to open her own restaurant. So, also, because she's so fair, I figured she'd wear a hat and have sunscreen on, because Windenburg just seems like it would have some sunny days and they would go out into the city. So here we're going to meet baby Aidan, and I just did the genetics, and I didn't mess with his face or anything like that. I only messed with his hair and his outfit, and he's a very independent, happy baby. He's happiest with his parents being in the house and not leaving him with a nanny, but he still likes his independence. He likes knowing that he can do things on his own. And I think they like that too, because it's like he's self-sufficient. So if anything ever happened to them, they know that as a teenager, he could take care of himself. Right now, he's a toddler. He couldn't take care of himself, even if he wanted to. But they don't let him know that he can't take care of himself. So here I changed his hair because I look at Bryan's hair, and I'm like, his hair is kind of messy, and it's really wavy. And Fiona's hair is wavy, but it's more kept. And I figured, like, he could have, like, stronger curl pattern than both of his parents, but it still be that fiery red Irish hair. So this is the Flannery family, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.